How are my badass girls? How are my female alphas? How are you guys? Hope you are doing well. Oh my gosh, I gotta turn my lights on. There we go. You guys, I just like royally, and when I say royally, can you see the sweat? I literally just like kicked my ass into Tuesday, like big time. I mean, there is no more, there is no muscle in me. I am so sore. My hamstrings, my quads, my biceps, my lats, my glutes, my inner thighs, my outer thighs, my calves, my heart, my lungs, everything. I am like literally, I'm so exhausted and so spent, and I feel so good because you guys know I'm dedicating all this training, all my training to my girl Ronda Rousey. And I'm literally like, it's so funny, I was doing these intervals, which I'll tell you guys, it's freaking like bomb ass amazing. I'll explain it to you what it is. It's just like, it's freaking like bomb workout. Okay, so you get on your choice of cardio, whatever cardio you want. Let me turn this air conditioning off. I'm just like so hot. It's like making me, you guys know I have asthma. Remember we talked about that. Anyway, okay. So here's what you do. For me, it's a bike, because you know I'm still dealing with this hamstring injury. So I get on whatever equipment I'm choosing to get on. And what you do is you first just do like a steady state for 2 minutes. Just do, you know, easy breezy 2 minutes of whatever it is that, you know, you like. Then what you do, after you do the 2 minutes, you pick 2 levels. One is your easy and what's known as recovery heart rate. So let's say, like, I'm just starting to work with this guy, Julio, and I want him at level 1 on the bike. I'm starting at level 10, but he's in level 1. So does not matter. None of that matters. What matters is your heart rate. So you do level 1 for 30 seconds. Then the next 30 seconds, get ready for it. You double whatever your level 1 is, or triple or quadruple. So for example, he's doing level 1 is his recovery, and then level 5 is his hard. That was his first workout, and then he's been doing it a couple times. Now he's already to level 5. He's at level 5 for his level 1 for his first stage, and for his second stage, I think he was like at 8 or something like that. I don't know. And I told him, you don't need to tell me your numbers. It doesn't matter, because I just want you competing against yourself. And then the goal is that you pick a heart rate before you get started. So for him right now, because he's just getting started, I want him like around 125, 130. I don't want him to go over 130 at all. In fact, if he's more 125, that's good, just because he's just getting into it, right? So for me, my goal is around 150 to 160. That's where I want to be. That's kind of where I want to get my body. I want to push my body. So anyway, because y'all know, if you've been following these vlogs, I have been snail's pace for the last month. I've been doing like 112, 118, maybe 122, a couple 130s in there. But I've done this now 3 days. I've done 3 days of this. Today we did 20 minutes. Actually though, it's more like 18 minutes because you do that 2 minutes prep. And then when you're done with, like, I had Julio starting out 10 sets of that. You do 10 sets. You could do 2 sets. You could do 3 sets. You could do 5 sets. You could do however many sets feel good to you. For me, today we did 18 rounds. And, I mean, if you're doing it, like, balls out, like, you literally, like, I literally felt like I was gonna puke at the end. You should feel, like, sick. You should feel like you can't do anymore. And then, after that, you guys, I did hamstring curls. I did laying down, prone hamstring curls, and then I did seated hamstring curls. And then I just did standing, bending the knee, and pushing it back. Then I did some chest flies, cable chest flies. And then I grabbed 22.5 dumbbells, and I did side deadlifts. And I didn't do any squats though, because my back is really super sore. I just did squats, and I kept my reps low, you guys. I'm just doing like between 4 and 6 reps Then like I told you, I went to the cables. I didn't do any core, I didn't do any abs because I did so much of that yesterday. I probably did 120 between crunches, upper crunches, cross crunches, transverse abdominals. I did a lot of core yesterday. That's why I think I'm so sore today. But anyway, so that's that. That was the workout, and right now I'm busting ass home. To get home, I've got grilled chicken and that lettuce from that lunch that I prepped earlier, and some jasmine rice, and I put a little sesame oil over that. I put a little, no, actually I didn't do butter in the chicken. I did butter this morning with my eggs, but just really good. And then I'll eat that, and then in a couple hours I'll have a little bit of steak, and an apple and peanut butter before I go to bed, and I'll be good to go. And then I start, you know, I'm gonna try to drink about 30 more ounces of water before I go to bed. But you guys, that is where we are. Rousey boot camp. It's not boot camp, it's fight camp. It's not boot camp, it's fight camp. So you guys, it's so exciting. So when I was training with him tonight, the only thing I kept telling myself was, you know, you've got 10 more rounds, then you got 6 more rounds, and you got 3 more rounds. And like on the last 2 rounds, I made it so hard. Like I think I went to, just so you know, I had to drop it down to level 18 because level 20, I could not do level 20, but I did kick it up to level 20 in my last 3 rounds. And I just went, excuse me, I just went like totally super all out. Anyway, I mean, just like kicked it, you guys, royal into high gear. And what I'm just doing, like spiritually, is I'm putting out in the universe my blood, my sweat, my tears, because I know she's doing that right now, and I just want to do everything I can to support her. You know what stinks too is I think Nunez is like an awesome girl. So just because I'm prepping and planning and doing all this for my girl Rousey, obviously I'm for her. I just, you know, as a pugilist, I totally, you know, want Nunez to have an amazing fight camp too, and I want her to kick butt because I want Rousey to get the best Nunez that she can get. So I'm gonna be, seriously, you guys, I'm gonna be freaking like crying like a baby at this fight because I'm gonna feel really super invested. So you guys, it is not too late to join the Rousey Kitafit badass workout boot camp that we're doing. So here's the goal, you guys. The goal is wake up. You've got an hour to get protein in, carbohydrates, and fat. So what I'm doing, I told you again, I'm doing the 3 eggs, I'm doing a half an apple, and I'm doing peanut butter. Bam! That's my breakfast. Lunch, hard-boiled egg, chicken, hamburger, you know, whatever you want in your protein source. I am a meat eater, you guys. I have got to be a meat eater. I'm like a lion. I know that if I was in the wild and I was a caveman, I would be freaking eating animals. Like, so I'm sorry, I love animals. I've adopted every animal I've ever had. I was a little girl that would like, my mother would just be like, oh my gosh, I had a pet rat, I had parakeets, I had guinea pigs. I was like, yeah, fish. I was a girl. I still am. I've got tons of animals. I love animals. But yes, I am a animal eater. I tried going vegan. I tried going vegetarian. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I do as many wild sources as I possibly can with my choices. So, you know, but as you guys know too, we are on a fixed PhD income. So, our choices, our finances, I've got to be able to afford my food though too. So, you know what I mean? So, it's like you know, it is what it is. But listen, you guys, I love you so much. I am so super excited. I'm so super pumped. I'm feeling really good. You guys, if you want inspiration, go back and start watching these old vlogs of mine, and you're gonna start to see I'm already feeling like major transformation occurring. It's just, isn't it crazy, you guys? There are no street lights out here in Tucson. Like, there are no street lights. It's so weird. It's like, if I turn the phone around, like, let me turn this off. You're gonna see you see how dark that is? And I still have my little light on down here. Look at this. Look how dark that is. Can you believe that? It's like, What up, brah? It's like, there's no light. It's like so crazy. Anyway, you guys, I'm almost home. I want to give you guys a big hug and a big kiss. So remember, what do? We stand in our light. Oh gosh, don't you love these neighbors? Can you see? They have Christmas lights. I love that. Those are my people. Anyway, guys, stand in your light. Okay? Stand in your truth. And above all else, be what? What? Be a warrior. Okay, you guys? I love you tons. Mwah, 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 mwah.